How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Hillside Gaming. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Well, guys, it's been a long time since I've been around, but I will get into all the reasons of why that is in a different video. It'll be a separate video that I'll make, but for today, I wanted to introduce my new series. It's going to be our CSGO Market Updates, Episode 1, and we're going to call that a weekly news episode, okay? So, yeah, we're going to be changing it up a little bit, but from what our old titles used to be. But anyways, let's get right into it. First of all, guys, we're going to be talking about our Shattered Web sticker collection. I have put a lot of money into these stickers for some reason. It could be a mistake. It could be a very bad mistake. But I feel pretty good about it, and for me, and these are nice stickers. I don't see them. Well, let's just say I own a lot of these stickers. So, and our web stuck is one of my favorites, of course. And then our CT, our counterattack, of course, is a great looking sticker. I really do like it. Even some of the cheaper stickers, I own quite a few of. I do think this is an underestimated sticker right here. The Mastermind Hollow. It looks pretty good. It's not fantastic, but it does match certain skins. The color, the pattern on this does look really nice on certain skins in game. So, but yeah, and of course our gold web. But I think this is highly estimated to be worth its weight in gold. I guess long term. It very well could be. I own some, but not many. So I put most of my time into the Webstuck Hollow and the Mastermind Hollow, and a lot of the other ones down here. But do I see these appreciating long term? Long term, I surely hope so. Short term, on the other hand, I am undecided. I do have a feeling possibly that many of these stickers, we already saw this a few days ago, the Webstuck and Webstuck was like at 55 cents. The Mastermind was down to like 45 cents, and many of these dropped multiple cents as well. So once again, this is all USD value, of course, is in-game value, of course. But yeah, I will just show you a little bit of what I've got. I wanted to share this with you. This is something that I didn't think I was going to share, but I wanted to share this with you guys after all. So let's just do that. I'm going to put on screen right in the middle of the screen here. This is what I have in my inventory as of right now, at least on my Hillside Gaming account. I do have some alts that have some, but this has got the bulk of it right here. So our Webstuck Hollow, 375 so far. Counterattack, or CT, 154. Gold Web Regular is 115. Webstuck is 141. Terrorist Tech is 169. Shattered Web 191. I do like the Shattered Web sticker because it does scratch off and reveals some really cool stuff underneath it. But which I like that. Mastermind Regular, I didn't buy as many of those. Mastermind Hollow, I did get as of right now 175 of those. And the Gold Web Foil, I intend on getting maybe 15 of these. And the Mastermind Hollow 200 and the Webstuck Hollow 400 on this account. So that is kind of what I've been doing in my free time, is just collecting, in-game items like this, and hoping that, hoping that they will be great items to hold long term. So, if you have any questions about these, feel free to ask. I will tell you guys that I will have to limit many of my answers in a way in my comment section. They may not be as descriptive as I've been before, So yeah, certain questions may not get answered properly, so I do apologize for that in advance. If you ask a question and you don't get the appropriate answer, come over to my Discord channel and ask there, and I can give you a lot more detailed answer over in Discord. There is a link to my Discord channel. If you're of course, watching this video right here, if you go over to the About section right here, join my Discord here, click this, it will take you right to my Discord channel, and then you can, log in there and be part of our community there. I also do have some Twitch live streams that I plan on doing in the near future, and this is a link to my Twitch channel. Should have around 52,000 views, and I don't know, 3,000 or 4,000 followers. I'm not really sure, but this is what my Twitch channel looks like. I will be doing some live streams here in the future. And the live streams will be, related to the things that I'm talking about here. Okay, it'll be stickers and skins and all the things I'm doing and reasons and collections and why I'm keeping what I'm keeping, why I'm not what I'm not. But anyways, it'll be a lot more detailed over there. There's a lot more liberty on Twitch than there is on YouTube, so I can address many things there as well. But also over in my Discord channel is a good place. Now that I've said that, let's get into the Norse Collection. The Norse Collection is pretty amazing. Everyone's loving this collection. The skins in here, on the other hand, leave some to be desired, except for, of course, the op. Yeah, the op is really amazing. But everyone likes to have the Negev and the Desert Eagle here. The Emerald. If you like green skins, this is a great green skin. I think it's the only really good-looking green skin, or maybe even the only green, Deagle skin in game. So many people are getting these, and holding these for for play skins, and they love it. But I will tell you, for the reasons of why I'm making these videos, unless you want a green skin for your Deagle, this is probably not the best one, to get. Okay, this is at this value right here. Okay, and the other two in this this rarity is much lower. Okay, so these are much lower right here. And I think these two, because most people are going to be doing trade-up contracts, trying to get this and then over into this. Okay, so, the trade-up contracts, you're going to be buying the cheapest of a certain rarity. Okay, and that would be these two. So, for just to hold this and to have high hopes for the future, this may very well do good, but these are much cheaper right now, and they're going to be used for these, which will go to these. Okay, so because of that, I own some of these myself. So I own the AUG and the P90. I do not currently own the Deagle. So so because once again, I already have a better looking play skin. So I don't like the green myself too much. Some people love green, and hey, that's awesome. This is a great skin for you. But as far as something that I want to have and hold and have good hopes for, this is not the one for me. I'm going to be having these two in my inventory. So and the rest of these, they're all just kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say stagnant, because the brass has been going up. This has been going up and down, couple of dollars. Just up, it's just changing. Oh, these are all changing, honestly. And the rest of these are just kind of, they are what they are. They're not really any good-looking play skins. I do have a really cool looking one of these though. the moss quartz. I have one of these. It's a very low float one. I like it. You know, will I ever use it for a play skin? Probably not, but it's great for stickers. And it's also a good looking skin, you know, factory new, low float. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The rest of these, I don't really know. This looks really good in game though. The copper, the MAC 10, it looks really good. It's really shiny, and I like the shiny parts. So, but this one looks amazing. This one looks okay. I mean, there's a lot better AUGs out there. So, but the P90 Astral is super awesome. So, I like that one. But anyways, so this collection, you know, I'm not getting one of these. Or one of these, even though I could, I'm not. But I do have these for my long-term future. So yeah. Next on the Canals Collection, we have our op prints. Everyone, of course, wants one of these. You know, it's nice, but there's nicer things. You know, for the money, there's a lot better skins out there. I really did want an MP9 glass or stained glass, but I probably will not be getting one of those. On the other hand, I do own a lot of these, and I do love the purple here. So the AK purple is fantastic. I love it. I own quite a few, and I think this is a great platform for sticker applications. It's a clean looking skin, and also it is really nice for stickers. So this is one in this collection that I could not suggest any more for a good looking you know, platform for creativity, you know, stickers and so forth. Also, I think it's going to be a nice long-term you know, skin to have in my inventory. So I have high hopes for this skin. We'll say 6 months to a year from now, I have high hopes. You know, of course, after the operation is over, this could actually be, you know, better a lot faster. But my plans are, you know, longer term. You know, 3-6 months, maybe up to a year. It just depends on the market. You know, really. So many different things, but the market in general is just really where I want to be at. Many of mine are kind of low float, so that's kind of why I'm, you know, hesitating to say. But I do have a couple that are non-low float, and you know, I'll get rid of those if the time is right. Whenever that time is, if it's a week after the operation is over, a month, 6 months, 3 months, whatever. Whenever that time comes, I will be getting rid of it. And yeah. Whew, man, my stomach is going crazy. Anyways, so, and the candy apple here is a great looking skin. I love this thing. You know, the lower the float, the better. You know, if you can get, you know, 003, 002, 001, they look amazing. 005, some of those look okay. You know, but yeah, these are super amazing. And the Canals Collection is dropping one more time, so we will have one more drop from the Canals Collection here pretty soon. So it is the only collection that has a remaining drop left. That is it. So after that drop is over, all of the collection skins will have dropped, except for those who want to buy stars in game and, you know, maybe, you know, go all the way through again trying to get more drops, but that's not really cost effective, so that will not be me, and I don't suggest that for anyone else. But, you know, hey, there's people out there that will do it. So, but the bulk or the mass majority of all of the skins that are released for the other two collections have already been, you know, come and gone. So whatever you have, you have. Whatever's on the market is on the market, and that's that. The Canals Collection does have one more drop coming real soon, and I do think that is a great opportunity to own some you know, some emeralds here, the purple, the candy apple, and even, you know, I'll tell you what, I like the navy too. Okay, I do. I like it a lot. So, you know, the it is not the sexiest skin by no means, but I really do like the color, the contrast, the pattern, the coverage. I like all of it. So, for a cheap skin, it'll be a great little cheap play skin. Also something good to kind of hold long term. I say that, but, the rest of these, they're a little bit cheaper. Well, actually, not really. So, you know what? Yeah, these were pretty amazing. I think I have quite a few, at least one or two of all of these skins. I think I actually have one or two of all of these skins, except for the purple rarity and of course your higher rarities. I do not have any of these 5, but everything here and below I believe I have, or mostly at least. So yeah, for long-term investments possibly, but yeah, or for long-term holding in my in-game inventory. Who knows? We'll see. Next, our State Mark Collection. There's a few skins in here that I really do like. I know a lot of people love the Wild Lotus and the Wild Lily. I'm not a fan, although I have to say, this one's pretty cool, but only in fact new. So honestly, they're not really kind of suitable for my particular taste. They are amazing designs, and so are the prices though, okay? On the other hand, the Midnight Lily, I love this skin. The spectrum pattern, the color shifting pattern on it, I love it. I have a couple of these right now, low float, lower float, and I love it. So I'm definitely holding on to those two. And I have bought a couple of each of these. I think I bought one of these and 2 of these over time here, and I have sold them all, and I've made profit on every one of them. But as far as long-term, play skins or holding, for the money, these are so much better. For in-game, currency, that is, these are so much better. Than the value. Okay, because this costs more, right? So, if you want to do a trade-up contract, to upgrade your in-game skin, you want to go with your cheapest of that rarity, right? So that would not be the Midnight Lily. It would be these two. So, but I think this is sick, and I honestly believe that we're going to see a fairly decent balance in the future of these prices. All 3 of these skins are going to have very similar prices, probably quite a bit closer in the future than what they are right now. So, at that point, it won't really matter. But as of right now, this skin looks really good, and it's a great in-game play skin. These two, I don't really care much for. This, you have to have such a low float for it to even look halfway decent. Even on the low float, it still has scratches back here on the back, so you cannot get a perfect play skin here. This one right here, it's okay, but there's a lot better skins out there for this item. Okay. On the other hand, I do have, I think, all of these skins. I have, I think, 1 or 2 of these. I have 1 of these. I have 1 of these, and I have quite a few of these. A few of these. And, I mean, as far as play skins, no one wants to use these for play skins. I mean, they're pretty tacky. Not unless you're trying to run some sort of, I don't know, pattern or whatever. But, I mean, really, these are not great-looking play skins. There's so much better out there, I think, that looks a lot better, including these two. Now, this is pretty nice. This reminds me of the Akihabara Sept. So, I don't know. For some reason, it just, I know it's a different, color completely, but for some reason, the rarity of this kind of reminds me of that one. So, I have high hopes for this particular skin. And I have some high hopes for this one. This is also a great platform for stickers. Not as good as the other one that I showed you, the purple, AK, but this one right here does have a nice look to it, except for the clip. The clip shows some wear, which is fine. But the base of the skin looks really good, especially if you get like fact new. They look amazing. So, as far as long-term holding, I'll hold some of these. I'll probably end up holding all of these just because I think that one day that we'll see an appreciation there. In the same here, I don't actually have either of these two, but if I did, At this point, I would probably just be holding them for future appreciation, or just to have something in my inventory that looks nice, you know, the bragging rights. But this right here, though, yeah, this is probably my favorite out of this entire collection. So the Midnight Lily and the Dark Blossom are probably my two favorite skins out of this entire collection. I'm speaking from personal taste and from perceived value. So, you know, once again, all in-game value. But nevertheless, yeah. Next, keys. If you haven't been paying attention, keys have went up a lot in in-game currency. You know, so yeah. You know, your Steam wallet funds, of course, is what I'm talking about. So, you know, there's less and less of these available. And yeah, the prices are going higher and higher, which is pretty crazy. I don't have any more keys. My case keys, I got rid of all of them. I had a full collection, and I sold them and made a lot of real nice Steam wallet funds. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. But if you happen to have some of these, you know, there's a very small amount left. I mean, you know, once again, having said that, there's so many people holding hundreds and thousands in their inventories. So I mean, you know, it looks really scarce right now, but it's not really nearly as bad as it looks. There's a lot of people holding these things. No one's, you know, using these at this price to open up cases. You know, they're probably using it for personal collection or you know, keepsakes or momentums or whatever else, or you know, maybe they can help grow their Steam wallet funds one day, right? So, anyways, yeah, if you have any keys, or if you know, they're still at a reasonable price. So you know, if you want to spend some Steam wallet funds and buy yourself a couple of keys to open up cases, or to hold in your inventory, or for a keepsake, or whatever else that you're wanting to do with them, you know, they're still at a reasonable price to where you could probably, one person could still probably buy a full set, a full collection, hold on to them. Who knows what they're gonna do? I don't know. I got rid of mine because I didn't feel like caring, so I didn't feel like the speculation. I just wanted to move them out and to get other in-game items. So now to a touchy subject: agents. Yeah, these agents are a bombshell. I mean, these things are just, these agents are absolutely just worthless. I mean, you know, the prices have tanked. You know, the bright side is, if you want to spend your in-game, you know, Steam wallet funds on some virtual skins here, you can buy quite a few of them at a really reasonable price. So, yeah, I have some, and I've lost money in them. Now, I will say this much. Right now, if you have the game and you have, of course, the operation, you're so close to the end of the operation, it may actually be worthwhile, possibly, you know, depending upon how many stars that you need. I mean, everyone's kind of dropped $5 or $10 Steam wallet funds on, you know, upgrading their operation pass level, right? Everyone wants to do it just for fun, right? Or to catch up where you're kind of behind or whatever. At least with drops wise, you know. If you are lucky enough to get Ava or the Doctor here, you know, you could do well. You know, your $4.99 wallet funds could actually do okay. If on the other hand, if you get this one right here or this one right here, not so much. So, you know, that's a risk that you just have to decide on whether it's good to take or not for yourself. You know, once again, we're just talking about virtual funds anyway, so who cares, right? It's not real money. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna buy some stars, and I'm hoping to get one of these two. At the end of the day, I am not gonna be investing in any of these, for, you know, for the future, you know, for Steam wallet funds. I will not be doing that. Although I will say I do want this skin right here. Personally, I want to use this skin in game. I like it. I do think there's strong potential in this one right here. Also, Ava, the only female CSGO character so far that we can actually own a skin for. So this also has great potential for many female players and other types of players as well. This is a great skin. I mean, I know that, there's certain games I used to play back in the day that, I always chose a female character just because I thought it looked better, So, yeah, but these two are definitely going to be, I think, the most popular. And I want this one right here. If for my drop, I would prefer to get Ava because I'll just buy him out of it. But I'll wait till the prices drop, and then I'll get mine whenever the prices tank. Look, there's a possibility the prices could recover. It is a strong possibility that after the operation's over, people see that these are not being dropped. There could be some sort of hype around this, but once again, everyone knows. These, you can't trade up contract these, you can't do anything with these skins. So everyone that has these skins, they have them, and they're either in their inventory or listed on the Steam market. So I mean, there won't really be a big demand because there's such a huge supply, and that supply doesn't ever really go away unless you see, ban people's accounts getting banned or whatever, losing those skins. But I mean, honestly, these, who knows? Maybe not if they have like a different agents capsule or agents or whatever in the future, drop a different collection of agents, then these will be series 1. At that point, then yeah, I can see these going up in value at that point in time because of the just because that there's new players and more new players and more new players that didn't get the operation pass because we're talking 6 months to a year from now, people that wasn't even playing CSGO right now, and they want some of these first edition skins. Then maybe there is value there, and the values could actually go up. Maybe the demand will cause a nice decrease in supply, and of course, what that means. Anyone holding some of these items might benefit. As for me, I'm going to probably buy one of each. I already have probably half of these. I'm going to buy one of each, and I'm just going to sit on them. And I only have the intention to keep this one right here for myself, and probably this one right here for myself. Yeah, I mean, that's the only two that I'm really going to keep for myself, and maybe this one right here. But all the other ones that are in here, all of these, they're expendable. I can definitely, sell them for Steam Wallet funds and be happy if the value ever does go up. But anyways, how about CSGO skin cases? Yeah, there's been a lot of hype around these. The prices are going insane. There's cases that are still being dropped that are going up in value. This is just craziness, lunacy. I mean, really, it's just complete mind-boggling. But yeah, there's the cases. I mean, try to find a 3-cent case on the Steam market. I don't think you'll find one. Maybe one, but I mean, it's pretty crazy, guys. Even the Spectrum case, I mean, this has gone up almost double in its value in like the past few months. Once again, I say value, I mean Steam Wallet funds, which is just a virtual in-game currency, nothing more. But this has really gone up. I mean, a lot of different items have gone up. The glove case, that's just crazy. I sold a lot of my cases. I wanted some more Steam Wallet funds for my endeavors, my future endeavors, like the upcoming major. So I sold a huge portion of my cases. I still have maybe 1,000, maybe more, but I have some stored on alts I haven't even dug into in a couple of years. So I'm not really sure exactly how many I have, but I have sold a lot. So although if I had held on to them, I would have made even more. But that's okay. That's all right. I am happy where I'm at. I'm happy with what I've done. As far as something that I am still keeping right now. I am still holding some Spectrum cases. I'm holding hundreds of those, and the Spectrum 2 cases, and I have some clutch cases, and I don't even know. I think I have a few other different cases. But yeah, so there's not many that I'm actually holding on to because, you know, this case market is really scary. I'm not really sure, you know, how much longer it can last before it depreciates to a point to where, you know, people will be very, very sad that they acquired some. So I just went ahead and made a lot of profit, you know, in-game currency wise, and I'm happy. You know, there's a few other ones I'm holding for the future. If I had to buy anything right now, it would probably be the Danger Zone case. I like this case. I like the skins. I think it holds a great value long term. I think it's a really good case. So, this one right here is a real shame. I thought Valve was going to discontinue this. They did not. So there's that. So, and the price is definitely showing that. And our Shattered Web case, who knows, guys? You know, is this case going to get discontinued? I have no idea. You know, is it going to be another Hydra? You know, Operation Hydra case, that whenever the operation's over, they stop dropping the cases. There's a lot of speculation out there that's you know, they're hoping that that's going to happen. You know, of course, there's other people saying that the opposite. Of course, you know, oh yeah, they're just going to add this to the drop pool, and after the operation's over, and it's going to fall through the floor. So, you know, we'll see. You know, we'll see what happens. I had a couple hundred of these, and I sold them. So I did sell them. Of course, I made profit. You know, in-game, you know, profit, of course. But yeah, so might I possibly buy 25 of these just for stupidity reasons, really, just to have a few in my inventory in case that this happens again, you know, where the Hydra case went straight through, you know, the moon. I might, but most likely what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be watching whenever the operation ends, and paying very, very close attention to A, the price of this case, to B, is this being added to a drop pool? Are people getting this in-game drops? And of course, you know, watching the charts, just all kinds of different things I'll be looking at, you know. And you know, there might be some fake hype that happens, where causing this to go upwards short term, but you know, that might be driven by pure speculation still, even after the operation's over, before people can actually realize, hey, this is actually in the drop pool. Oh no, I should get rid of my inventory. So, but what I'll be doing is, I may not catch it at the bottom, but as soon as I find out for sure that this is not, for instance, case A would be, this is not in the drop pool, and this case is discontinued after the operation's over. If that is the case, okay, then the prices will go up and fast, and I'll just drop some buy orders in, and I'll get whatever I can get. And you know, and it'll probably be at over $1 at that point. I'll be buying it over $1. But that's after I am positive that this case is 100% been discontinued and is only obtainable now through people's inventories, because it's not, you know, it's not a drop anymore and you cannot get it. So if that happens, I will probably try to get in as fast as possible and buy at whatever price I can buy at, and that be that. On the other hand, if it gets added to a drop pool, you know, then, you know, I won't be buying any, you know, because the prices will definitely reflect that. So that's what I'll be doing with this Shattered Web case here. These I've gotten rid of. I still want to get more of these. Don't ask me if this is a good case to actually buy and to hold. It potentially could be. but honestly, there's not a lot of great skins in here. There's some good skins. Top 3 skins are okay. Nothing spectacular. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. That one's going to be up to you. But I need to move forward here. This video is already longer than what I thought. I'm long-winded, and I'm also trying to reword everything that I say. So, if you can't tell, my wording on everything has changed, and that's much more difficult on me to do on the fly. So, let me get me a sip of water here. All right, guys. And next we have the Halo Capsule. I don't even know why I'm even talking about this, but there was some hype today that happened for like 3 to 5 minutes. A very, very short spike. I won't even get into why this happened, except for a few people tried to cause some hype, and it failed. So that's all I can tell you. But as far as anything in here, honestly, this is the only sticker that I like. Of course, I like the incineration, but these 2 stickers are really my 2 favorites. And the Killjoy is really, really cool. I like it a lot. But these 2 are my. This capsule really hasn't got a lot to offer, in my opinion. It just doesn't. I don't see why anyone would be buying these for any reason other than just to open them. And honestly, you're better off just going to the Steam market and buying the stickers that you hope to open up and just pay for them, because this capsule is just really not worth it. But I mean, there's some other things in here. I mean, of course, everyone likes this for the main value. This looks pretty good too. This is nice. This is nice. I mean, it matches multiple skins. So does the Noble Hollow. I mean, there are some nice stickers in here. Don't get me wrong. But my personal favorites are the Killjoy Hollow and the Incineration Hollow, and that's the only 2 that I'm really looking at getting. This does look pretty good on the AK Purple there, but you know what? It's just this capsule is just it's lacking an awful lot. So that's just enough on that one. Next, how about our Berlin 2019 normal stickers? Who would have thought? Well, I didn't. I'll be honest, I've been buying stickers in every major for years now, and you know what? I would have not seen this coming. The phase sticker right here, I would not have believed that with the sale lasting for over 2 weeks or whatever, everyone buying to their heart's content, stockpiling all kinds of these stickers. I would have never ever thought to see the phase sticker up here at this value. I would have just never thought that in 1,000 years. I only bought like 30 or 50 of them because of that reason, and because I was like, this is not gonna, go up, not fast, because it's a great sticker, it's a great whatever, but it's red. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong, but everyone has always overbought FaZe and a couple of other teams, and the sticker values can sometimes suffer for a while. And for this to be Berlin 2019 and to see this value is just crazy. I wish I would have bought hundreds. I did buy hundreds, but not of this sticker. Also, Navi, this is amazing. I do have some of these. I think I also have like 30 or 50 of these. And man, what a great long-term hold, right? So, as for complexity, would have not seen this coming. Astralis, I would have not figured that they would be this low, honestly. And many of the other ones, I bought 420. I actually really did. I bought 420 Tyloo stickers. So I have a lot of these. I have a lot of these. So, when the day comes that this is $1, then I'll be a really happy guy. But many of the other stickers have not done much at all, including Crazy, which I called that one, by the way. Also called Simon Gaming. I called that one as well. Many of these I actually talked about in a video that is no longer available. But back in the Berlin days, I made some videos and talked about Crazy and this one and about what I was looking into. And I talked about, 3 or 4 teams. Navi was one, FaZe was one, Tyloo was one, and I think I bought North, honestly. I think I bought North. So, yeah, I mean, I got some red stickers. There wasn't really a good blue sticker. There wasn't a full blue sticker like Cloud9 or something like that. So that was really a shame for this major. Even Liquid, they changed their sticker. It wasn't blue, which is really a shame. In my BR, it's a good-looking green sticker, at least for this major. I think they've changed their logo, but anyways, these have done quite well, at least if you bought the right ones. I can tell you the next major that comes along, I will not make the mistakes, and I won't really get into the mistakes that I made, but I made some mistakes in buying some of these, high-grade stickers. And I didn't buy enough of certain ones, and I bought too many of other ones. So I will definitely be changing that in this upcoming major. I do plan on bulk hoarding these things. So anyways, next, Operation Hydra. Like I talked about beforehand, I will not get into this for too much, like maybe 30 seconds. But your Onitaji, that's a nice skin. I don't like the skin personally, but it is what it is. It is a rare op. The 5.7 Hyper Beast, I had one of these. It was fact new. I sold it. I regret that very, very much so. The Hellfire here, I think that it can still see some nice action in the future. The Cobra Strikes, I do have some of these, and they're doing great. I had one of these in a super low float. It was perfect, and I got rid of it for a stupid price, and I regret it. Yeah, this is a pink skin. It looks really, really nice. I also should have bought. I did in the video, which once again is not available anymore, but in a video that I produced a while ago, a few years ago, I guess, I talked about this Orbit MK01, being like the old Elite build, the AK Elite build. And I was like, man, I'm definitely going to be buying some of these. And I did. And they went into a great, future. And I went ahead and cashed out. I went ahead and got rid of my inventory. So I wish I would have held on to some of these, because, I mean, the prices they were like $5. And that's just craziness. Anyways, and of course our Blueprint, man, what a nice skin. I had one of these fact new stat track, and I sold it for like $25. I feel so stupid. But anyways, there's a lot of nice skins in here. Not any that are worth really writing home about. The Blueprint looks really nice in game. The color looks really super nice. The AK doesn't really look that nice. I'm talking about this for investment purposes only. The Cobra Strikes do look really good. This green really does stand out. If you have a Fire Serpent, this really does match it quite well on T side. And honestly, if you want a Hyper Beast, if you have like the Hyper Beast Op, Hyper Beast, A1, or your this one right here, if you have a full set, a full collection, then owning this is great because it does look really nice. But I still think there's more cost-effective and better-looking skins that would overlay on top of this right here. So, for the money. So, having said that, the value of this case and the skins in this case are really primarily because when the Operation Hydra was finished, the case was cease and desist, and that was all that you ever saw. And then the prices shot up like crazy, and the skins, didn't fall too far behind. So. So look, we can always hope that the Operation Shattered Web that they'll do the same thing again, and if that happens, then man, oh man, I'll be really, really happy because I have a lot of the skins in Shattered Web. As a matter of fact, well, I don't even know where I put it at. Here, hold on. Let's go here. Shattered Web. I have, well, I actually don't. I was thinking about something else, but anyways, I do have one of these, which is really nice. I'm probably going to grab one of these. No thank you. Looks amazing, but no thank you. It's Tech 9. The Rat Rod, on the other hand, definitely, in my opinion, worth, if the case gets discontinued after the operation, then this is going to go up. Especially like fact new, this is definitely gonna go up. I do believe that field tested, minimal wear, and fact new will all do very, very well. But I'm going to get a nice low float fact new one, and maybe even a couple of field tested ones, just because I do not currently have any of these, but I'm not really in a major hurry. So I do own some of these. These were really nice in game, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, they're pretty much looking trade up material. Everything is trade up material to get one of these, and then past that, you're trying to get one of these in a low float fact new. And this looks amazing no matter what. This is just an amazing skin. This is okay if you want a green, skin for this. Then this is a really nice green skin. It looks really great. And once again, I'm going to get one for myself. Probably field tested, most likely low float field tested. I don't think I'll be buying minimal wear or factory new, but it's good enough, right? It's good enough. So anyways, so there's Operation Hydra, kind of covering that. Let's get into our AK purples. Okay. Something I wanted to kind of talk about and to elaborate on in more depth. From what I'm looking at right now, your 0.0099 float value is rank 332. Now, once again, we do have a one more Canals Collection drop, so these numbers can change. Okay, so we do have one more drop incoming. So this may vary a little bit at the end of that drop cycle. Okay. But right now, if you want anything 00 float, you're pretty much going to be at rank or the rank or the top 340-ish skins that have the lowest float in order to actually get a 00. So let's just do the math. Well, let's not do math. Hillside don't do math, right? I do, but anyways, 350 skins. Let's just say that by the end of the Canals drop and by the end of the operation, maybe there are 400 00s, AK fact news. Okay, only 400. How many people play CSGO? How many people have CSGO skins? How many people would like to have a 00 float? Well, only 400-ish people will have the opportunity to have a 00 float. If that happens, Valve can release, 200 more. Who knows? During this last drop. But I'm just assuming, based upon the numbers, based upon everything, from what you can see here, is rank 350 is already 0-1. So 00, you're thinking what, 340 maybe, somewhere in the area. So once again, at the end of the operation, let's say that we have 400 that are 00 float. I can only assume that they're going to do what you see here. The Steam market value of your low float AK purples, as you see, is not nearly as cheap as your common 0-1 or higher fact new. So yeah, I own a couple of 00s. I sold a couple of 00s. And I'll probably try and get another couple of 00s during this last drop. So I want to be one of 400 people possibly to have a 00. And yeah. And maybe I'll own 5 or 10 of the 00s, but who knows? But point being, I love the way that stickers look on this skin. The skin is a really clean skin, even like a 04, 05 float. Honestly, it looks real nice and clean. It's a great platform for creativity, and there's a lot of cool stickers out there that really match it well, including your Shadow Web sticker here. There's a lot of them that just look really sick. The color is fantastic, the contrast is fantastic, and the skin, even in a so-so float factory new, still looks amazing. It is a great, affordable, in-game play skin that you can really use and also hold for your future. So, for the future of whatever you want to do with it, you know. Anyways, let's talk about real fast our Captain Mo London 2018. I saw a post about this, how this sticker went way up. People were, asking why this happened, and I saw this. I was watching it too. I saw it. I was like, that's just craziness, man. Apparently, someone has just bought the very small supply. They've just spent a little bit of money, and they took the price from 48 cents or whatever. They took it to $1.10 and a little higher actually, but it came back down. And I would also expect this to come back down eventually as well, unless someone wants to keep the price up. So, but that's the only reason this has gone up. I don't think there's any other reasons. The foil, the same thing happened to the foil. So if you're watching this and you happen to have some stickers from 2018, London 2018, and you happen to have some Captain Mo's, you know what? Might be a good time to exchange that for something a little more desirable. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much that on Captain Mo. So it's pretty short and sweet, right? Guys, I have been on Skin Bay. I've been looking over here, and I've been getting some stickers. This is just a great place to come get some in-game virtual items at discounted, prices. So, great place. I have some nice stickers. So, in here that I'm still waiting to trade over to my inventory. As you see here. I've just been, kind of getting whatever I want to get, and a lot of the webstuck hollows and the mastermind hollows, and some gold webs I have left over here, of course. Many of these I haven't been able to cash out yet. So yeah, but there is some really awesome deals over here. So if you want to come over here and check it out, I will put a link up here in this description, up here in this little link right here, and I might put one down below the video. We will see. But if I don't, and you want to go there, hit me up in Discord. I'll send you a link. So, all right. But the link should pop up here, somewhere right up here, I'm guessing. So, anyways, time to show you a few other little things. This is like a little inventory update. This will be very, very short, but I wanted to touch on this at least. Here are some of my Operation Collection skins that I own, to kind of give you a rough idea. This is not all that I own by no means. I have storage containers full of them. But this is just some of the ones I keep in my inventory, so I can reference them whenever I'm looking on the market to find lower float ones. I want to see if they're lower float than what I currently have. So I have some of my lower float ones, listed in my inventory public, so that I can reference them real fast. But I do have the the AUG here, factory new, 00 float. I have the P90 Astral. It is a low float. It's ranked 309. Like I said, I have a couple of these Midnight Lilies in lower floats, top 300. They're 017s. Both of these are 110. Actually, this is number 296. This is the one that I'm keeping. And here's a really nice looking AK purple with a couple of gold web foils. It looks amazing. This sticker with this skin, it looks amazing. Then I just have another one here that has a couple of gold stickers on it, and just I have a low float one here. It's number 74, 001 float. My copper, I was telling you about the copper. It looks really, really good in game. A lower float, Candy Apple 003. It's ranked number 115, not too bad. And just some of the other ones in here. You know, I have some field tested, low float field tested, you know, purples here. I did buy a moss quartz here. I bought number 51. It's a 0007 float value. Like I said, I do like the skin. Probably won't ever use it in game, but I like the way that it looks. It is a great platform for sticker applications, so I thought, why not? You know, then I have some dark blossoms. This is, you know, a lower float 002. You know, and I have these navies here. I have a couple low float ones of those. This is number 128. A Negev 001. You know, low float. It just really, guys, honestly, like I said, I just have some low float skins. Most of them I tried to always get 00 float. Some of these were just drops, like this is a drop, and this was a drop, but you know, and this was a drop, I think. But the rest of these are ones that I actually purchased, and they're all 00 float, as you see. So I just kind of wanted to show you a little bit there about some of my collection only items. I do have quite a few from, you know, from each collection. Once again, they're all the lower and mid tier skins, except for, you know, the Norse Collection. I do have a couple of those, and your Wild Lily, Midnight Lily. I do have that from this collection as well, and some of the other ones. But anyways, guys, once again, come on over to twitch.tv/HillsideGaming. There is a link for this Twitch. I may post it down in my YouTube section, maybe. But if I don't, all you gotta do is go to my YouTube channel, go over here to the About section once again, and you can join my Discord from here, or you can go to my Twitch live streams from here. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty easy, right? I will be doing some market news type of Steam market news type of you know, live streams where you all can, you know, interact with me, and we can go over some changes of just changes, our weekly news. You know, we're going to have a lot of that going on sometime in the near future. I'll say a few weeks, maybe sooner, maybe not. You know, but definitely, if you're not following me over here on Twitch, you should go ahead and do so, just in case anything does happen to my YouTube channel. You know, you'll have my Twitch. So if you're not already part of my Twitch or part of my Discord channel, definitely become part of both of those, just in case anything happens to my YouTube channel, guys. Because, you know, I don't know exactly what I did wrong. So, you know, you guys that watch all my videos know that I have great videos, and I try to just be, you know, family friendly, and I don't really talk about anything I thought that was against any type of guidelines. But somehow, some way, either through, I think maybe a link, maybe I had a link down there that maybe YouTube didn't like or something. But yeah, whatever the case may be, if for whatever reason my YouTube channel does get gone again, I will probably not come back with another. I will go full force on my twitch.tv/HillsideGaming live streams, and I'll do the same type of stuff on my live streams. And I will also, you know, be talking a lot in my Discord channel, which I already do anyways. So our Discord is fairly active. I would say more so after this video goes out. Everyone's going to see me back here, and so, you know, definitely come on over here, guys, to the you know, Hillside Gaming YouTube channel, and click the About button right here, and join my Discord and check out my Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch, and go ahead and join my Discord channel, just in case anything happens. You will have a way to get a hold of me. Of course, my Steam profile is also you know, just Hillside Gaming, so that's easy to find me on Steam. But still, you know, point being, you know, you definitely want to be part of my Discord and part of my Twitch, just in case something does happen to my YouTube channel, okay? But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to be it. I mean, I really don't have anything else to touch on. I mean, I do, but the video is already so long right now. We're at 1 hour. That's way too long. And yeah, I mean, I'm kind of tired. So if you have any questions, make sure and ask away. But having said that, guys, I may be a little slow to respond to the comments, except for maybe a heart. I will heart your comment possibly pretty quickly. But and also my answers on the YouTube channel may be shortened and or not very specific whatsoever, or your question may not even get answered on the YouTube comment section. So keep that in mind, guys. If you have very specific questions or in-depth questions that you would like to ask, probably coming over to our Discord channel is the best way to get those questions answered. Okay, just because I'm trying very, very hard to just not do anything wrong with this YouTube channel, and maybe answering some too many comments. I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe linking one of my videos that I did beforehand in my YouTube comment section. I don't know what I did, but I'm going to try not to make the same mistake in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So I'll have very, very limited links, a very limited description in my videos, and and very limited everything. So I'm going to try to tread very lightly and to produce the content in a different way, but still try to get the point across to you guys to understand what I'm talking about. You will totally understand why I'm doing so, and because I want this channel to thrive. And if you want this channel to thrive, and if you want to help support me, smash that subscribe button. Hit the like button, please. If you want to help see this channel grow, subscribing is number one, the best way to go about it. Hitting the like button on the video is also another way to get this video out to more people. And also, it will encourage me to keep continuing to put out the content on this YouTube platform. Okay. Once again, we're going to be working on our Twitch channel pretty soon. And if we have a massive audience on Twitch, and we do a lot better on Twitch, Twitch's guidelines are so much more relaxed. I know what the guidelines are. They're easy to understand. I don't break any of those rules, so it'd be really easy for me over on Twitch. They have better support. Twitch is just better in every way. So I can talk to you guys live. It's just a lot better. So I have a very established channel here. I haven't used it for a while, but I do plan on using it really soon, and whenever that time comes, definitely make sure that you're following me, guys. So if anything happens to my YouTube channel, or if it doesn't grow very, very, very well, because people didn't subscribe and hit the like button, which would be the big reason, right? Then I might focus a lot more on my Twitch, not discontinuing my YouTube, but putting a lot more energy into my Twitch versus putting all that energy into the YouTube channel. So if you want to see me put a lot of my energy back into this YouTube channel again, make sure and hit that subscribe button. Stay subscribed. Make sure and hit the like button on every single video, and come on over to our Discord channel. Become part of our community. And that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, have a great night, great day, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all for the next video. It'll be a shorter video because it won't be this long. It'll probably be a what happened to my last channel video, or I don't know, I might even do some other type of midweek video that you all might like. But yeah, until next time, guys, I'll see you. Have a great night. Take care. Happy collecting, and peace. Smash like. Smash like. Smash subscribe. Hold on. Smash. Oh, you were still listening? Oh, you should have already turned the video off, dude. I mean, what are you doing? You listening to me just goof off now? Oh my. Oh my. Smash. Hit that like button. Smash. Slap. Subscribe. All right. Take care. Peace, guys.